Hello, it's been a while since I've had like a proper video up, and I have filmed many. I just have not gotten around to editing them, so please do forgive me. But today is my day off school because I have a hella headache and I've been medicated trying to get it, even though I just tried to take a pill, which have never been good at swallowing, in all forms, like metaphorically swallowing a pill, and then like you get it. Today I am going to talk about my Ariana Grande Sweetener World Tour experience, and then at the end I'm going to have most of my concert videos. I won't put any from the opening acts. I did this before with the Dangerous Woman tour, and then I had, after days of crying, thinking I'm never going to see her again, yet I saw her again on the opening night in Pitt. So, your boy got some good videos. Also, before I get into talking, I'm going to address the elephant in the room. Yes, I probably need to shave. Yes, my hair is most definitely a mess. Yes, I'm wearing grey on grey. I'm supposed to be sick and not talking, so love that. You know what, here's a timestamp. This time is when the concert video started, if you're here to just watch them. I basically filmed the whole concert. Then, the Saturday before, I had just woken up. Randomly I woke up early. That never happens on a Saturday because I'm up till all hours on the Friday night. But for some reason I woke up at like 9 something, maybe it was 10 something, and I went on Twitter and somebody was like, who knows why there's a countdown on for Ariana's tickets on Ticketmaster website? And I was like, I don't know what tickets are being released, but I'm about to buy them real quick. And I'm gonna hit 10 or 11 o'clock, I can't really remember what time it was. I got a ticket. I started texting my friends like, oh my god, tickets are out, please upgrade your ticket, I can sell off the one you have now. And then eventually I just ended up going to Pitt alone. The day comes, I wake up, the day before, I have a really early shower, I get myself ready, I like set up everything like on my desk over there, like what I need first, so I'm ready to go. Packed my bag, like my little Sweetener Tour clear fanny pack, because bought that. Don't need to because I have so many like clear vinyl bags. Anyway, my makeup, my glitter, my everything. And then just got ready, printed off the tickets, didn't actually get to bed until like 10:30, but that was fine. So got to bed, fully smooth shaven, exfoliated, everything, the whole works. Went to bed, slept, kept waking up in the middle of the night, woke up when my mom went to bed, woke up when my brother went to bed, and then I woke up at like 10 to 4, so I in total got about 6 hours of proper sleep. So yeah, and I remember going to the group chat with my the 1975 friends, and I was like, guys, it's today and I also can't get to sleep. So they were all awake because I knew it, and we were like talking whatever, and then eventually I tried to go back to sleep, didn't, slept for like maybe 10 minutes, but like wasn't sleeping, it was, well, it wasn't sleeping, it was just like closing my eyes but knowing everything that's going on around me but still like resting. I don't know what you would call that, but that's what it was. So I think I got up, put out my clothes I was going to wear, which is like a cute little outfit, didn't actually know what I was going to wear properly, had a vague idea, and ended up that's what I was wearing anyway. So I went downstairs, put on my dressing gown, put on my pajama bottoms, and then just went downstairs. Had breakfast, which was not a good idea because I now know that I am fully lactose intolerant, and I wasn't drinking lactose-free milk until recently. Had breakfast, I moved slightly, and then I saw like a flash outside, but it was 5 AM, so I knew nobody around me was up, and it was a Sunday because nobody in my area. I know who goes to work what times, like from past concert experiences. I know who's awake at what time if I wake up at a random time and hear a car outside, who it is, like I know all of that. And nobody should have been up. And I was like right in my back garden. So I was like so sure there was like somebody stalking me. And like I went into my group chat and I was like, it's because the sleep, the lack of sleep. I went onto the group chat like, help, I think somebody stalked me. I saw a flash outside and it looked like a camera and like the curtains were kind of open. So it well could have been. And see, because there's like curtains over the door window, like it's a glass door, of course you can see through it. But those curtains were open and I had the small light on in my kitchen. There's 3 lights in my kitchen. There's the one over like the sink and the what you call that? I forget what it's called. The sink and the drying place, like the metal drying place beside the sink, yeah, that. And then I have a light above my island in the kitchen, and there's a light in our dining room, which is, there's no door to like determine where it starts, it stops. But like we have the light above the dining room table. So I turn on the one over the island, which means it's more bright in the kitchen and still quite like dull and dark in the dining room. So eat breakfast and I saw a flash, thought I was getting stalked, looked outside my window when I got back upstairs and nobody was there from what I could see, so that was fine. And I started getting ready, got all my clothes, did my makeup, but the thing with me, I didn't have a lot of makeup till very recently. I just put on my little concealer stick from Boots, which is perfectly my skin tone, so I just put that all over my face and then dab it in. I used to use cotton pads, now I have a beauty blender. That's still what I use, and then I do eyeshadow. Like the only makeup item that I truly own is a concealer stick and eyeshadow, and glitter. I have a lot of glitter. But yeah, so then I did all that, fixed it up where it needed to be. Some parts were like, my skin was flaky because I'd literally done an exfoliant the night before because I was a dumbass. And then when I realised, oh that's why, I tried to like scrub off as much skin, as much falling off skin as I could, and then like redo my concealer. It was mostly around my nose, like this area in particular, because like everybody has issues with that. Like even if you've used liquid like foundation, you always have issues like around here. But yeah, then I did that, went back to my bedroom and just like chilled for a while because I knew what I needed and what I didn't need. Then I went back, did the glitter on my eyes, and girl, if you did not see my Instagram story or my Snapchat story, I looked good. Like no offense, but like I look good. I can be proud and confident. Let me do that for once in my life. My eyes were glittery. They were like perfectly glittery. And then came 6:45-ish and my mom got up and then we went to the bus. We waited in the car. I was shaking with like both nerves and excitement because obviously. And in the green light, green? Is this what studying English and having your English exam first does to you? I have only been thinking about The Great Gatsby. I apologise. And in the orange light of like the car park, the glitter was looking so good and my skin was looking like so great. So yeah, that was that. Then I got on the bus. No problem, loved it. Except I went alone, so I sat at the very front because I think that's where I don't get like bus sick. I get really travel sick on bus, trains, and certain car journeys. Planes, not so much. I just get like, I'm fine, and then I get a headache when I get off. I don't know what my body is doing, but my body's literally like, cut the cameras, dead ass. So, love that from me. But yeah, I got on the bus, slept for a bit, which is why in most of my photos at the concert, half my glitter over my eyes is falling off because I was wiping it on my jacket, which was fine. I slept, I got what I needed. I got like 7 hours in total that day, and then didn't sleep till 4 o'clock the next day, so I love that. But got to Dublin. I'm sorry, my proper camera died, so I'm gonna have no receipts and I'm gonna film the rest of my phone. So here we go. I woke up and when we were in like the Dublin area and the motorway, I was like so smiley. Like I don't know what it is about Dublin, but it gives me like this such a smiling, positive feeling. But anyway, we got to Dublin. I was texting my friend who I was meeting in Dublin because she goes to college in Dublin, and I was like, "Hey, we're nearly here. We're like 10-20 minutes away. You can probably like start walking to where my bus stop was." And I met her there. We hugged. I needed to pee because we went into like a Burger King, I'm pretty sure, and then tried to find a bathroom. But it was like, if you want to get into the bathroom, you need to ask the people at the counter for a code. So I was like, no, we'll find somewhere else. Then we found a McDonald's. I ran past the security guard, and he just gave me that look of like, I don't know what you're doing. It looks kind of sketchy, but I'm gonna let you off because you look like you're in dire need of something. So I ran into the bathroom, checked my makeup, fixed where it needed to look, and then retied my shoes because my shoes were like a mess. But then we went to the Three Arena on the Lewis, I think around 11, half 11, when we started lining up, and the doors weren't until 6, half 6. But then at like 2 o'clock, there was such a crowd that security were like, you all stand over there by the construction where it's dripping onto you, and then we're gonna set up like the barrier things to like keep you in line, whatever. And bearing in mind, I was in the regular standing area when I had pit tickets, so I was like, okay, how's this gonna work though? So I was texting Holly. Shout out Holly for watching this. Sorry, this is my tripod. Not tripod, just like when I stand my camera on. And tweeting her, and she was like, yeah, my friend who also has pit asked about it, and they were like, just stay in this line, we'll figure you out and get you your wristband in when like we let you off. So that happened. We waited in line for a few hours. They lined us up at like 2 o'clock, like had us checked, patted down, metal detector done at like 2 o'clock, and they were like, yeah, you can't bring food into the line. So I was like, you make me throw away all my food now after I spent literally €20 on snacks and water to do me the whole day. I went against my morals and brought a plastic bottle of water instead of my reusable one because I knew I'd have to throw it away. And you're making me throw it away before I've even like started eating it. What the fuck? What people were doing was they were leaving the line in groups for like 2 or 3 or 4, and then like leaving the rest of their friends or like new friends that made in line to mind their place and whatever. So that's what me and my friend did. We went off. We got a burger, which I was not planning on spending money on because I brought food. So that was that. Actually, as we were leaving, this girl called my name, and I'm pretty sure it was like this one girl in her group who I had Twitter beef with, who were making fun of my music, and I was like, you really think making fun of my music is going to get you anywhere? Like, I hear this daily from people in school. I've been bullied since I was like 7, which is a recent thing that came up in therapy. I love therapy. But yeah, then I wrote a song about them, released it, removed it, and now it's just my own. Anyway, we ate our burger, we went back to line. We both needed to pee, but we didn't because we're dumb. I was waiting in line, waiting to pee. I hadn't peed since like that morning at like 10 o'clock. So we went back to line. Then they started letting us in, and I was like, okay, I love you, bye, I'm gonna go get my wristband. And if I see you, I see you. If not, enjoy the show. I didn't end up seeing her again, which is very sad. But I made a new friend, Tala. If you're watching this, you probably won't be, but hey girl, love you. Miss you actually very much. I ran off to the box office where they were like, we got an email where he was like, get your tickets, get your wristbands at the box office for Pitt, obviously. So we got to the box office, and there was like 3 of us when I got there, and the people, the Three Arena security were like, there's no Pitt. And I was like, do you think we are dumb? We know there's a Pitt. 1, we spent 100 and whatever euro to specifically be in that Pitt. I would have kept my €80 ticket and been 20-30 € richer, but I knew there was a Pitt because Ariana was like, I'm fighting to get this stage into every arena. It literally did not fit in 3 arena. There was like this much space around it. There was like a row of 5 people outside of the Pitt at the back, and that goes to the sides, which is much larger, but whatever. Yeah, then I got let in. Actually, I was shaking a lot. Then I got let in. We were led under the stage into the pit, and I was like, and then me and Tala got a good space at the B stage. or the mini stage as they were calling it on Twitter. It's the B stage, like, whatever. So we got our space there, and then we're waiting there for a while. There was like a bit of beef going on between people that were actually at barrier and people we were behind, because we were pushing, even though it's a pit. What else did you expect, dumbass? This person then blocked me on Twitter because I didn't know who it was. They were indirectly tweeting about Tala, who I'd just recently met, and I was like, this did not come up on my timeline just for me to pass it and forget it. I saw it. I showed Tala, and there was beef, and that person I think found out it was me and then blocked me. I don't know what happened, but there was a war, which is why later in the story I don't think Ariana came to our side at all. I feel like she may have seen that before the show. I don't know. But yeah, then the show started, Social Has came out. I was like screaming my lungs out. Then LMA came out. So I listened to most of her songs before, so I knew the beat. I didn't know the lyrics very well, except Boot Up. I've been listening to Boot Up since like before I even knew she was an opening act, so I was like ready for that. And then Ariana came on, and I literally lost my life. As you'll see in all the videos, you will hear me screaming in most of them where they're vertical. Most horizontal ones, you'll hear people around me screaming instead, because the microphone was not at my mouth, it was at their mouths, and like whatever. Then she came to the B stage a lot more times than I realised. When I go to concerts, I'm like, I see what I see on Twitter. I'm not going to click into anything I see or search for anything else, let's say. If I see it on my timeline, I will watch it, whatever, cool. I will look at the setlist always, because I want to know what songs I need to know. Even though I would know all the songs anyway, I just want to like give the right energy for each song, if you feel me. The show happened. It was incredible. She didn't reach over to our pit, but you know, it's fine. I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to be salty about that. I practically filmed the whole concert. It was incredible. It was one of the best days of my life. I will gladly go back if anybody wants to magically be able to do that. I nearly choked on Thank You Next confetti because I was like smiling so much and screaming the words. And then I inhaled, and then it like flew back my throat, so I took it out of my mouth and I picked it up off the ground, put it in my my bag, and started to left the pit. Moved as the concert went on. I stayed at the mini stage, B stage, to secure my place and secure the bag. But then once I knew that was the last time she was going to be on that mini stage, I moved around to like the side for it was. I think I didn't really move till Thank You Next, which is like a dumb thing on my part. So I was like, oh, every time's over. That's the last song where she's at this mini stage. So why the fuck did it take me so long to go from there to over here? But I brought my pride flag during break free, and I waved it up when the song started. And I'm pretty sure Ariana made eye contact with me, but we're not gonna get our hopes up. I also tried to do the Be Alright choreography. Didn't do very well, and I'm pretty sure that Ariana was laughing at me. I don't know if it was me or somebody. I'm sure has a video of it somewhere, and they zoomed in.
I have a lot of beef on Twitter for no reason, because I did one thing back in 2015 that I have apologised for multiple times.
Left the pit, met my friend, then we walked out together trying to find her mom. That happened. Best night of my life. And then in the car home, they talked, I'm pretty sure. I slept for most of it, thank God, because I needed it. Then I got home, my mom opened the door for me because she is the best, and she waited up even though she had work the next day. I took the next day off school because I was like, my throat is literally on fire. I think I left my vocal cords in the arena. But yeah, I'm so ready for next tour already. Next tour. I'm so ready for the next tour. So ready for the next album. Ariana, I know you've been working, girl. Drop everything. I just love Ariana so much, and I love my friends a lot. And then I'm also, my next concert, since that day, that was the last concert I had where I knew it was happening. But then this week, I got tickets. Well, I didn't get them, but my friend got them, so I have them. I got tickets to Harry in Dublin in April, so I can look forward to something again. But I got very close to Ariana. I'm pretty sure she looked me in the eye during only one. She didn't reach over. She reached over to the other pit. That was fine. But they didn't reach over to us, and I'm almost certain it's because she saw beef. But also could just be because this is the concert videos I'm sure you're going to see and enjoy, and I just hope you all enjoyed this video, and I have plenty more of these concert describing videos. I've described my 1975 concert experience. I have all the files on my Google Drive, just don't have them edited and don't really want to edit them. But this I will edit because I need to. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'm sure I'll see you all for some music thing that's coming out soon. There's a lot going on in my music life, but I'm sure you'll see it soon enough. Okay, thank you. Love you all, and goodbye.